How doing? Come on in here. Come on in. Say Grant is rising to Nanui Flex. Nanui has risen, baby. Give thanks for big brother Anui. Nanui. Puni. How y'all doing? Come on in here. Come on in. I'll give it a little while. Give it a few minutes. Let some of y'all get up in here. What's good, Sister Dawn? Sister Darlene? How y'all doing? Yeah. Come on in here, family. Grandest of Risings. We finna get into it because it's a lot. These motherfuckers are fucked up. How y'all doing? What's good, Marley? How you doing, brother? Come on in here, family. We finna talk about it. We finna talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. We're gonna connect a whole bunch of dots. And we're gonna make it a little more clear for everyone. 6 people, 9 likes. Okay. That's 6-9 flip, Dread. About to put it back into divine order, Dread. Come on in here, y'all. What's good? Sister Faith, Sister Don, Sister Darlene, Brother Marley. I've talked to Brother D-Star. I've been talking to him the last couple days because I've been posting on Facebook how I've been feeling, because I've been sitting down and meditating with this, because Great Spirit had me sitting down like, listen, check the play, check the play, check the play, check the play. Ain't no game. All is well. That's what's up. I got my smoothie. I got my water. I'm about to sit on my throne underneath all these victory palms. And we gonna talk about it. How y'all doing, man? It's good to be in your presence. It's been a little while, but I've been doing a lot of work on myself. Because as you know, we in all kinds of wars right now, okay? So I've been working on myself. And I want y'all to do something for yourselves real quick, okay? Let me drink some water. Let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to close your eyes, right? And I want y'all to talk to your higher self. And I want you to tell your higher self. I've been meaning to tell y'all this for a couple weeks now. I keep forgetting. But I'm glad I'm on live now to tell you this. But I want y'all to close your eyes and go connect with your higher self and tell your soul, okay, to activate your highest upgrade immediately, okay? And also tell your higher self to activate all the crystals that are within you, okay? Activate all your crystals and activate the highest upgrade of yourself immediately. Activate all your upgrades, because it's time for people to start using them. Because I've noticed that people who call themselves spiritual and woke, they are celebrating this Super Bowl performance. And it's nothing to celebrate. This nigga done trapped these motherfuckers in a GameCube, okay? He got these motherfuckers energy trapped because we in the final battle, right? We've been fucking these motherfuckers up so bad. And they knew that this final battle of the apocalypse was coming, and they needed to generate as much energy as they can, because we've been depleting them and killing their demons. Remember I said a plane crash a day means a demon got slayed. A Navy jet just crashed like 15 minutes ago. Okay, you can look this up. Another plane crashed. A Navy jet just the reader even told you something going on with the sky. It's a sky demon slayer, Dread. Okay, and I showed y'all the dragons in the sky. I've been telling y'all for years. We at war in the sky. We at war in the water. We at war, and the war is about to hit the ground. We at war in the earth, underneath the earth, above the earth, in the water. It's war everywhere. Okay. Another plane just crashed today. Look it up. Okay, I believe it was a Navy jet. Okay, crashed today about 20 minutes ago. Remember I said a plane crash a day means a demon got slayed. And every single day a plane crash, whether it's international or right here in America, okay, it's not a game. This is the government not doing this. This is God the Most High. And then for those of you who thought that was a ritual they was doing for energy for the Super Bowl, no. When that plane crashed, And everybody's like, oh yeah. The helicopter is the eagle, and then the great mother is the 13 on for the Chiefs. Well, if that's the case, well, the Chiefs lost. I mean, and it's like the real indigenous people won because they're the eagle feathers, and I told y'all the eagle is God. So why would the eagle represents God? Go read in the Bible. It tells you all the references to God as the eagle in the Bible. I put this on Facebook, and then my phone I can't see nothing because the sun's so bright. Let me see if I move this way. I can't see nothing y'all saying. But so the eagle represents God the Most High in the Bible, right? It's a whole bunch of Bible verses that tells you this, and I told y'all this last year or the year before. I told y'all that I was showing y'all pictures of eagles and how it represents God's protection over the true ones, and just the different references of God and eagles, right? So, and then Sister Don sent me those eagle feathers, yeah. So, there was a explosion at Lord's, Lords, Lord's chemical plant in Pennsylvania, the day of the Super Bowl. I got it posted on my wall. And it was telling you right then, God finna, the eagle, the big bird, the giant eagle, the big bird is coming. It's here. The big bird is here and about to wrap this shit up. That's why the Eagles won. God is in control of all this shit. And this is why they planned this Super Bowl shit. I'm about to get into it with this Super Bowl, with this performance. Okay, there's a lot of counteractive things going on. I might not be able to sit here because the sun is so bright, y'all. My phone getting hot as fuck. I might have to move into the shade. I might have to stick my, yeah, I might have to move my chair a little further back in the shade of the palms because my phone getting hot as fuck. Hold on. No, the sun is so bright. That's not gonna work. Let me go underneath them trees over there. Yeah, we finna get into it, family. Yeah, and all them pretendians lost because it was basically the true indigenous over the fake indigenous. That's what it was about. The Chiefs was never gonna win that one. And then there was a video of this girl doing voodoo on Patrick Mahomes. She had a little voodoo doll sticking it to him. And we're gonna get into it because there's a reason why it was at the in New Orleans in the Superdome down there. Because remember Hurricane Katrina? We in the city of voodoo, all that spiritual energy down there. And then Nina Simone, remember family, I told y'all what Nina Simone said in the House of the Rising Sun. We're going back to New Orleans. The race is almost won. Come on, y'all. All of this is on purpose. We about to get into this ritual. We about to get into this shit. Had to move my chair though, because my phone is burning the fuck up. Because I'm in direct sunlight. The sun is always with me. It's probably going to be with me in the shade too. I have to sit like this. What's good? And then you had Kanye up there. And it's a reason. Look, the sun is still with me. Look, even through the trees. Look, you can't make this shit up. You can see my rainbow crown and everything. I am sitting underneath trees. And the sun still found me, bro. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, bro. Oh my God. Anyway, we finna get into it. Face like the sun, Dread. Tell them about it, baby. Tell them about it, family. Face like the sun, Dread. We finna get into it, though. Yeah, first galactic sun. Okay? Yeah. So, all that energy. Tell them about it. Yes. Yo, we won. Just do what I told y'all to do, because this is important right now. The war I've been telling y'all is coming to Earth is already on Earth. That's why you seen that shit that happened in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is what Kendrick did is being counterproductive to what happened in Cincinnati, Ohio, where all them black people in that black town came together and they They got with them Nazis, scared them off, ran them off. The police had to protect them. They hopped in a U-Haul, drove off, and then the black people took the flag and burnt it up. And the black people had their AR-15s, their AK-47s, their Glocks. They was down there on that bridge with them people, okay? Ran their ass off. We came together as a community on them hunkies, okay? Now, let me tell you something. Kanye came out on purpose because he's a Gemini, Trump's a Gemini, Kendrick's a Gemini, okay? Like, this is all a part of their setup, right? You have to pay attention. I'm about to break all this shit down to y'all because Great Spirit had me sitting down for 3 days meditating because I needed to see the bigger picture of it and what they were actually doing and why all these people were congratulating and championing something that was, if you looked at it just with your 2 eyes, it looked weird. Everybody was like, yeah, you know what I mean? He for the people. Like, you ain't get the message. You ain't seeing what you need to be seeing in it. No, nigga, I saw exactly what I needed to be seeing. And, like, people be doing too much when it be so obvious what's going on. They're not seeing what's right in their face because they want a savior so bad. And what did Kendrick say, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers? He is not your savior. He knows he's a pawn to the game. That, like, he's telling you, like, yeah, he is the pawn. Like, even there's a part of the Super Bowl where they have a sign that says warning, wrong way, telling you he's leading you the wrong way. He knows he's a pawn. He knows what he's doing. Remember, it is not, the revolution will not be televised because the evolution is going live. Remember, I keep telling y'all that. What's good, Calvin? How y'all doing? Yeah, the move in Philly, the move bombing with the police. Remember, I keep telling y'all, the revolution will not be televised because the evolution is going live. That is very important because one of the first things Kendrick said was what? The revolution, which is a circle. He's trying to keep y'all in a circle. He's trying to keep y'all in a loop. He wants y'all to go into a cycle. That's revolutionary, is to go in a circle. Evolutionary is to come out of it and change. Actual change is evolutionary. He said the revolution will be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. He's telling you that he's the pawn in the game. And I was trying to break it down to people like, how you gonna be, because people over here saying, this finna be a heavy, deep ass live. We finna get real true with it. How you gonna be a part of the game and but you saying that you're teaching people how to get out of the game, but you're playing the game while telling people to get out of the game. You can't play the game and teach people how to get out of it because it's contradictive and counterproductive. You're in a trap. So basically he's leading people to a big ass trap, bro. You can't be playing the game and telling people to get out of the game, and you can't tell them to play the game to get out of the game. The way to get out of the game is to not play the game. You gotta do something else. So he literally put a game there. Tell me why. Shout out to brother D-Star, because we was talking about this. Why he got these motherfuckers on a PlayStation game board, but it's like a prison. It's a prison yard setup, right? Why did on Friday the PlayStation Network went down for 24 hours and it came up a few hours before Super Bowl Sunday? The PlayStation PSN Network came back up because they were clearing space for the energy of the GameCube, where he harvested the energy and trapped it there for the final battle of Armageddon. All the energy he harvested was trapped into a game. It looks like a cube. The way I see it, it looks like they're in a cube. Y'all know it was a game system called GameCube. Over New Orleans, under the Superdome, where all that energy was harvested, where black people got killed during Hurricane Katrina. On paper, it says that 6 people died at the Superdome, but really 10 did. 10 is a binary code, 1-0. 9 is the divine completion. 1-0 is the new beginning or a new cycle. So he put you in a new cycle of the same shit. He put you in a revolutionary cycle of the same shit, bro. Okay? He put you in a revolutionary cycle of the same shit, okay? So after he put y'all in that cycle of the same shit. The energy went into a thing like a, it looks like a GameCube, right? It looks like a cube. And PlayStation went down specifically, okay? PlayStation went down specifically for 2 days before, well, 24 hours and some change. It's like maybe like 36, maybe 40 hours, okay? What's good, Dream Dow? How you doing? So it went down. PlayStation Network went down the Friday before Super Bowl. Came back up a few hours before Super Bowl Sunday, right? So that Saturday night, it came back up, right? It cleared a cache of energy to harvest the people's energy from the Super Bowl. And this energy is sitting up in a cube, and I call it the GameCube, above the Superdome in New Orleans, that's the house of the voodoo, house of the rising sun. Nina Simone was talking about when she said we're going back to New Orleans. The race is almost won in the house of the rising sun. I told you that song. I told you that song was very important for these times. Okay. That song is very important for these times. There's a reason why I've been playing it and all that shit been happening in New Orleans ever since I started playing that song, because y'all know Nina Simone is one of my, that's my auntie. That's one of my spirit guides, okay? She's very important to these times right now. Remember, she's the high priestess of soul. She sits next to God and holds the wrath of God for me. Remember, she helped me pour the wrath of God when we reversed the lynching curse, and I had all the answers outside my lynching tree, and we was down there stumping on it. She's very important. She holds the wrath of God until I'm ready to pour it, right? And if you notice, her doing that, what's been happening? The first time I poured the wrath of God a couple years ago, rivers and shit started turning red. Now rivers and lakes and shit is turning red again right now. All of this is important because we're going into the final battle of Armageddon, right? Well, we've been in it, but this is it. We about to end this shit. This is why me and D-Star was talking, because he been getting messages from Ogun. Okay? Now, let me get back in. Let me read my post before I get even more deep into this ritual. What's good, Divinely Purpose? Come on in here, family. I'm going to read the post I was posting. I'm not going to read all of them because I've been talking about this for 3 days, right? I'm just going to read the post that I wrote on Facebook the last 12 hours because I'm finishing up the pieces of the puzzle that Great Spirit had me sit down and look at this shit, where I saw the GameCube where he's holding y'all energy. Okay? It's not a coincidence. It was a prison yard on that PlayStation controller. He trapped y'all inside of some shit that I said, I am not helping these I'm not doing no more side missions. Because these motherfuckers act like they so woke. Because the woke people was the ones that was like, yeah, Kendrick. Niggas, y'all did not see the ritual he just did to trap y'all energy in this prison? And he had motherfuckers walking around in circles in that red, white, and blue around the sacred geometry and the alchemy from the PlayStation controller? He was telling you the PlayStation controller is an alchemical formula. Confirmation from my chicken, my ancestor behind me. The one that's always following me. Was a group of them right now. Hold on. But it's the same one that's always by me. One of the ancestors. He the one that crowed, okay? Then he got his girlfriend and his brother that they be fighting a lot. They be fighting a lot, but they're brothers. The PlayStation controller is an alchemical tool. Even you can see it even when you're playing the PlayStation. When you push certain buttons, what does it do? So, like if you're playing a fighting game, if you push a certain combination of buttons, you get a certain... that energy you push transmutes into something, and you get a punch or a kick or Hadouken or a fucking finish him, okay? Like, it's an alchemical tool, the PlayStation controller. It's sacred geometry on the controller. If you add those shapes together, you get the X, the triangle, the circle, the square. You put them together, you're gonna get a a sacred flower, the flower of life. Those patterns on the PlayStation controller, the X, the square, the circle, the triangle, make the flower of life pattern sacred geometry. It's all alchemical. That was an alchemical play. Okay? The whole thing was alchemical. He was transmuting the energy from you that you gave him in the Superdome in New Orleans, where it's high energy, spiritual energy, in the Superdome where black people died during Hurricane Katrina. We finna get into it because the red they had the women wearing, specifically SZA. Remember, this month was Oya's day. Oya, y'all know who Oya is? Let me know. Remember, Oya's number is 9 too, and we're in the year to 9, 2025. Oya's color is red. Bearded Lady Oya dread. Yeah, and it was tic-tac-toe too. Yeah, number 9 is Oya's number. This month, I believe it was February 2nd was Oya's day. Why ain't it let me turn on? Hold on, I'm trying to get to where I need to go to show y'all something. My shit done froze. Hold on. They done froze my phone so I can't. Hold on, let me turn this phone off and turn it back on. They already won't let me play music on it no more. Now they're trying to freeze the bitch up. Okay, let me go back. Okay, it's open now. Let me go back because I want to read some of my posts to y'all. Lady Oya on February 2nd was her day, right? Do y'all remember Lady Oya's colors and what she does other than bring the wind? Yeah, Mama Oya. What else does she do? What's good, Mom? What's going on? Come in here, family. What does Oya do other than bring the winds and bring crazy weather? What does she do? Remember when I did the rituals for some of you, for especially you, Sister Dom, when I did the ritual for you a couple years ago, and we used Oya, what did we do? What did Oya do for us when we used Oya? What did she do? Because this is important. Because he had SZA and some other women in red too, but it was men in red too, but that represents Eshu. Remember, Eshu can be seen as Oya's counterpart. What does Oya do? This is important. I'm gonna wait and see if some of y'all go tell me. What does Oya do? Let me smoke a cigarette. Let me drink some of this water and I'm smoking a cigarette. This is important because SZA was wearing that red. Talk about all the stars are closer. Yeah, and some of them girls' hair was red and black during that Super Bowl performance. Okay, and Eshu is red and black too. And what? Okay, if you don't remember what Eshu and Oya, or if you don't remember what Oya do, remember that Eshu could be seen as a counterpart to Oya. What does Eshu do? If you can't remember what Oya does. Because it was some men and some red and black too up on that stage. But I was specifically talking about the Oya aspect in SZA. Because this is important, y'all. Let me see if y'all gonna get this shit. This is important. And then y'all gonna be like, oh, after it. Because I taught y'all this. What do they do? Okay, everybody can say it. Not only that, she's the gatekeeper. She stands at the gates. She opens and closes gates. Okay? She opens and closes gates. She stands at the cemetery gates. Oya. Just like Eshu. They stand at the gates. They're gatekeepers. And a trickster spirit. Because, well, we already got the trickster spirit flow up in it because that's what Geminis do. That's why I was talking about Kanye. I didn't even get all the way into the Kanye aspect of it. And why Kanye popped up out of nowhere saying shit like, how come y'all he basically said you're a hypocrite because Kendrick should be saying free Puff. You know what I mean? It's kind of hypocritical seeing how one person's in jail and the other person's at the Super Bowl. A lot of people thought he was talking about Jay-Z, but he was talking about all of them. He was talking about all of them. Because they be doing the same shit, bro. And then he disappeared again. You put both of them, you put Oya. It's her time. It's the year to 9. That's why this weather gonna be crazier and crazier. It's Oya. Oya and Mommy Water not playing. They not playing. Remember we called them. We called them. They've been here ever since. Washing their ops out, blowing them down. We called them. But they're trying to tap into that energy. Remember, I told you Kendrick be using my energy, bro. And this is where he fucked up at. Because everything he did, it's automatically going to backfire on their ass. That's why there's a divide. I'm about to get into this shit. Let me read my post first. Because this is a lot to talk about. This is a lot to marinate on and think about. Okay? Let me read my post I wrote on Facebook before last night. I said, I'm really trying to get you to understand so that you can come out of your trauma. Watching that performance and seeing black people's form as an American flag, right? Then they fell to the ground later on, and those people wearing the red, white, and blue. Remember, the red is like blood, but it also represents Oya, Eshu, energy, Shango, energy. White is the purity, the aspect, like an angelic aspect. It's like a covering, right, of purity. Blue represents justice and God, right? But it formed the American flag, right? So listen. Let me go back. Watching that performance and seeing black people form as an American flag, then fall to the ground in Nazi-like symbols. Later on in the performance, they fell on the ground. This whole performance was destructive and death to black people because of the war and the activation in your DNA. That's why in the start of this live, I told y'all to I told y'all to go and sit down and close your eyes and tell your higher self to activate its highest upgrade, right? And I also said to tell your higher self in meditation, tell your higher self to activate all the crystals within you. This is very important. This is very important. Okay? So they fell to the ground. Later on in the performance, when he was performing, not like us, the people that was in the red, white, and blue, they fell to the ground in Nazi-like symbols. They were shaped in the Nazi flag, like the swastika. When we know it's the whirling logs. It was ours, but they transmuted it into some evil shit to kill us. It was life for us. It was life. It was creation for us. They turned it into death for us. The whirling logs. Okay? He had them fall to the ground like they was dead, but they was a Nazi symbols during the Not Like Us performance, right? So I said, yeah, they fell to the ground in Nazi-like symbols while millions watched. This was ritualistic as fuck. It trapped your energy in a revolution, not evolution. It didn't change. It trapped you into a revolution of generational trauma. That whole shit was generational trauma. He trapped them in and harvested their energy so they cannot move forward, right? To fight this war we're about to fight. He harvested the energy so they can use the energy on us, right? When we just saw what happened in Cincinnati, Ohio, when black people came together, he like tried to undo that shit, right? When the black people came together against the Nazis. Okay? Remember, death, Oya, Eshu, red, black, gatekeeper, at the cemetery, to death and life. All right? Now, he trapped your energy in a generational curse from the flag to the jail yard scene with the PlayStation controller to the street corner, the duck one life. Okay? Now, nothing about that performance freed you. It celebrated the death of you, and y'all champion him like a hero. And he's telling you he knows he's a pawn because he's playing on the board. He's playing their game. He has to. It's in his contract. I'm about to get into it. Okay, and then he was wearing the bell bottoms, and that's a fashion statement from Michelle Lamy, and I told y'all he's in that group with Michelle Lamy and all them, right? And I told you he's about to do some shit in the fashion, some more shit in the fashion industry, right? Because he's ranking up in their Masonic order. Okay, he done harvested 133 million people's energy. Okay, this was a big ass power play. Okay, this was a big ass ritual. Okay, now let me keep on reading this shit. Nothing about that performance freed you. It celebrated the death of you, and y'all championing him like a hero, like it was good. No healing, just just a revolution of death. Y'all was like, no, it means the game is over. I said, how did he end the game? By turning your TV off? Wasn't nobody on there beating up white people and telling you to go and like, black people get up, it's time to go and fuck this, they shit. No, he was squabbling up with black people at the Superdome where black people died during Hurricane Katrina. And some Oya mommy water energy during the floods and the wind, the hurricane. And then he harvested your energy in that dome inside of a cube. He used sacred geometry on that ass. That PlayStation controller, that was wicked. That was diabolical. And PlayStation Network was down up until the day before Super Bowl because they cleared it out to pull your energy up. Only person behind me is my ancestors. He harvested your energy up into a cube. Let me see. Let me go back to this. He literally stagnated your growth in 20 minutes. So he is telling you to stop doing what you've been doing, or is he saying to keep doing it? Wasn't nothing revolutionary about it. I said, are you now going to kill your enemies instead, or are you going to keep crip walking? And who he put up there? Serena Williams, married to a whole white dude. Talking about black unity. It was a number of frauds on that stage. I said, you're going to have to make that choice soon, because war is here. He didn't trap these motherfuckers' energy. What else did I say down here? Hold on. I said he literally had people walking around in a circle on stage, symbolizing a revolution or a circle of generational curses. He did exactly what a slave master would want you to do. Go around the rat wheel right into the pit with them. Over 100 million people's energy fueled that ritual. What a trap that rat laid for the homies. Good luck coming back. It also showed how sleep woke people really are. Okay? It was done so that y'all wouldn't fight. So y'all keep fighting each other and not our enemy. We had a whole unity movement going on, and it showed you that we were making progress when all the black people came together to get them Nazis up out of Cincinnati, Ohio, just a few days earlier. And this nigga popped up and popped out with the biggest trap ever to trap your energy. Let me go for it. I don't want to keep saying the same shit. Okay? I said he did that shit in Voodoo Town, USA, while the full moon was approaching. He was working. Working. Today's the day of the full moon. And we're going to have another lunar standstill, because really the moon was full yesterday. I've been watching the moon for a few days. Y'all know me and the moon is tight. And let me finish reading this first. I said he did that shit in Voodoo Town, USA, while the full moon was approaching. You niggas is in trouble. I don't even feel bad. That shit was too obvious. You feel the effects of that Super Bowl curse ritual right now. You know how you know? Let me tell you how I know they feeling the effects of it. Because people are arguing. Black people are divided about his performance. Because some people who not woke, let me tell you how cold this shit is. It's the ones that's not quote unquote woke that feel like something was wrong with this. And it's the woke niggas that feel everything was right with this. That's how, remember Bobby Hemmett used to say, sometimes these woke niggas need to be, these sleep niggas need to be sleep. They have something inherently in them that's going to activate when they know what to do when the time comes. Like, not everybody's supposed to be quote unquote woke. And some of these woke niggas is too woke to where they don't see what needs to be sought. Like, they not seeing the trap. Mahina, they not seeing a trap, but the sleep niggas is seeing it because something within them is telling them this shit ain't right. And it don't make sense to when the woke people's trying to break it down to them. The shit they seeing don't make sense because what you seeing is death and a curse. This is how obvious this shit is and how deep the woke niggas is trying to make it. When the curse is right in front of you, it's right in your face. It kept showing generational trauma. I didn't see no healing and none of that. Just a whole bunch of niggas dancing to their trauma and celebrating it in the Superdome, harvesting their energy in a GameCube above them where niggas had died in Hurricane Katrina. Lady Oya, Mommy Water Dread. Oya, the gatekeeper, red. Wearing red. This is her month. Her Oya Day was on the 2nd of this month. Her number is 9. They trying to flip our energy on us because we finna go into full-fledged war on the ground. And I kept telling y'all that it's coming. It is here. This is the last battle. It started when that shit happened over there in Gaza. And all that shit happened after the tent of tabernacles and all that shit. When we came out of jail, when me and Ghost Orin, we was in jail and shit, all that shit was going on. And I told you they broke my arm, which was the breaking of the 8th seal. My arm healed in 12 hours, and that was the Great Mother Seal. And all that shit happened in 2023 I was October. Because we went from September to Feast of Tents into, Ram Kippur. What's good, Sister Erica? Yeah. We are in the final battle of the apocalypse. It was Armageddon, literally. They broke my arm to break the 8th seal. And it healed in 12 hours. Yeah, and then they had the Gaza and the Sudan flag out there. See, it's connecting everything I've been teaching y'all and showing y'all. It's coming full circle, family. And these niggas contributed their energy to their death. And they're still talking about it and celebrating it like this nigga's their savior. There's a reason why they put that crown of thorns on that nigga's head. And I told you he was being disrespectful. I told y'all he was being disrespectful to Nipsey. Because Nipsey is Yeshua. That's why he grew his beard like Nipsey. And he was out there saying Jesus saves gangsters. When Jesus is the devil, the doppelganger spirit. That took Yeshua's energy and perverted it. And then the church had y'all worshiping Caesar Borgia instead of knowing who the hell Yeshua is, and gave him Jesus. And they've been under that curse since. And this nigga holding a sign, he know the truth. He know Nipsey is Yeshua. He outside holding a sign, Jesus saves, the gangsters too, in the video. Hope he done grew his beard like Nipsey's. Knowing that Nipsey is Yeshua. Being disrespectful. Yeah. And these niggas is following him. And the crazy part, this is why he a trickster. The crazy part about it is, because in his song Savior on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, he's telling you he's not your savior, but he's walking around with this crown of thorns on, which is bringing that energy to him. This is why people was following him and loving him, because they're subconsciously and spiritually, they got trapped into his energy because they see him as a savior. That's their savior, bro. The woke people too, who know this shit. They try and flip it into some shit to where it makes sense. But it don't make sense. It don't. He betrayed us. That's why he was apologizing to God in that song. And I told y'all, this nigga has to apologize to God. And then the next thing you know, watch the party die. He's over there apologizing to God after I told him he got to apologize to God. He's over there apologizing to God. But it was a play because he's a trickster spirit. He's a Gemini. Playing in SU's energy in a negative way. He done tricked his people and he knows he's the pawn. He played the game right in front of y'all. Told y'all, game over. We didn't trick ya. We didn't gotcha. Game over. Gotcha. Like Kanye said, gotcha. Game over. This is it. Gotcha. But they don't know what we did with the moon. See, they've been have y'all been noticing all the backfires that's happening with Trump? Like Trump shit, the courts are shutting his shit down. His followers are turning on him. The Mexicans said Mexicans aren't going anywhere. That's the new MAGA. Everything he did is backfiring because we did something with the moon. Another Gemini trickster spirit that's getting slapped, and y'all know he gonna die. I told y'all when I came to Hawaii a year ago, he's gonna die, and I showed y'all Sobek in the sky. You know, the judgment gator that comes and eats the hearts of the hearts and heads of men who've been judged and their heart didn't way lighter than a feather, and Sobek comes and eats the head. I showed y'all in the sky. I got it on live. I was live. Showed y'all Sobek eating Trump's heart and head a year ago. And then right after that, what happened? Trump got shot in the head, and a bullet pierced through his. I think he got shot in the heart too, because they had a picture. I put that on Facebook too, where the bullet hole was in his blazer, his jacket. There was a bullet hole in his jacket, and then he had a bullet. The bullet went in his ear. I think that nigga got shot in the chest too. I told y'all. And remember, I said his head and heart. A year before that even happened, his head and heart was in Sobek's mouth in the sky. The Judgment Gator. That motherfucker had a hole in his blazer and a hole in his ear. I told y'all this shit gonna keep on happening until he died. And he had 3 more attempts on his life since. This shit ain't over. I told y'all the military gonna kill Trump. Okay? The military gonna kill Trump. Okay? Yeah, chomp, 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 chomp. I said Trump getting chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. These motherfuckers in trouble. Kendrick done put y'all energy in a GameCube above Superdome down there in Voodoo, USA, Voodoo Town, USA, to fuel their battle, because we've been depleting them. What I say, a plane crash a day means a demon got slayed. And some other shit I picked up on. The beef with Kendrick and Drake not real to me no more. Yes, some real shit happened. People got shot, all that shit. But that's a part of making shit seem real and harvesting energy for this ritual. Because why did in first person shooter they kept saying big as the Super Bowl? To me, that lets me know this shit was coming, and they had to make them beef. Because I told y'all, Drake is not a pedophile, and I stand on that. He done some shit that is wrong, but he's not a pedophile, and they know it. That's why I know this lawsuit he got with UMG and all them. Why would they let Kendrick go out there and say that when they know it's false, and they can prove that it's false, and it's defamation of character, and Drake can potentially own all of their asses? Why would UMG let him go out there and say that? And have people singing, have 133 million people singing A minor. His song is in your head, that's okay. Remember, I told y'all before when the song first came out, I told y'all this album about to be the biggest album ever, because he's using my energy, and it's on purpose because I put something underneath it. And I'm flipping everything that he's doing with the music. But I know what you mean. That Squabble Up song is still in there. Remember, I used Peekaboo when I painted the world on fire a few years back. I took my painting and put Peekaboo on it and played that song over Peekaboo. And then y'all know Kendrick from LA, and then LA caught on fire. And I told y'all my big one coming, and then the mayor of LA came out and said, this is the big one. And she said the Firestone, and then she said, the Firestorm is here. And remember, I lived across the street from Firestone High School, and I told y'all I am the Firestone. And I told y'all they were having meetings about the Firestone when it say no stones. 6ix9ine flip dread. Fuck they talk about. This ain't no game. So I told y'all I flipped his music already. That's why when I put Peekaboo on that, LA and Hollywood caught on fire. I was directing the energy to certain places. That's what I do with music now. Well, y'all know that been with me know that that's what I do with the music. I'm the alchemist. I'm the alchemist. I am the blue flame scientist, the alchemist, the great red dragon, most high, great father God. Okay? And I told y'all this shit was going to end the way it's ending, and his music was going to be the biggest ever because of what I did with the music underneath it. Now, we did something with the moon that they don't know nothing about. This is why I couldn't come on YouTube when y'all been wanting me to come live, because I've been doing shit. And I told y'all I can't. I'm going to tell y'all I can't. I got to be quiet right now. I got to lay low. There's some shit going on. I can't come on here. I don't want our enemies to know our next move. They was over there fucking with the moon, doing moon magic, and they don't even know what the fuck we did with the moon. They so stupid. All this shit finna backfire on them. But that's what I was saying. That's why it's a great divide right now. In that between black people and Kendrick, because the flag this is the symptoms or the effects of the ritual. He divided the flag and he was standing in the middle of it. It was a torn flag. Built off of black people's backs. It was black people. It wasn't showing America divided. It was showing black people divided. And that's a part of the ritual. That's why half black people don't like what he did. The other black people love it and think it's the best thing ever. We tried to tell him. Larry June, Alchemist, 2 Chainz. Yeah, I seen that shit. This one of the songs came out last week. I was listening to it. Yeah. It's a reason. It's a reason for all this. For all this. They're all trying to ride my energy. They're trying to ride my energetic wave. That's why they're mad right now, because I cut them off the way I did and they're fiending for it. That's why Erykah Badu won't show her face right now, because that shit backfiring on her. She can't vamp off my energy no more. She been cut off. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on right now. They're mad. That's why what brother I Love Music say? He said they hate you but they love you at the same time, because all these readers keep saying that they're obsessed with my energy. It's like a gold mine to them. It's made them rich. They made a lot of money off of me and they mad I took it back and I started making the people rich. I did lottery magic and millions of dollars. It even started off this year with people making $10 million off of scratch-offs. People was making $10 million off of scratch-offs because I gave my energy back to the people. I took it from them and gave it back to the people, and now scratch-offs, they winning millions of dollars. They're mad because I gave my energy back to the people. And now, what did I show y'all? Jay-Z's and Beyonce's accounts are being frozen. That's what Tisa Tell said when I made that short. I told y'all. And didn't the readers tell y'all? These motherfuckers' accounts are frozen. All accounts froze. They froze. Give me my shit back. Froze. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna get back into this ritual. We almost done because I said most of it already. It's a smoothie, a strawberry, banana, and mango, mixed with coconut water and orange juice. And I got my water down here. I done took my spirulina vitamins. I've been feeling good. Oya been talking to me because Oya was pissed. He's like, this bitch is up there wearing my colors, trying to be the gatekeeper at the cemetery. Oya mad. It's finna be a storm in New Orleans. Watch, they finna fuck around and find out. No wonder Lil Wayne was like, Lil Wayne said, I won't be there. People think that he's hating because they didn't pick him to do the Super Bowl. But he said he got something else to do. Lil Wayne, he was... Okay. Go to, I got a blender online. I forget the name because you can buy it online. What's the name of this blender? I'll tell you later when I'm going to look at the box. It was only $26. And it came with a 3-year warranty. I bought it a couple months ago. Yeah. Damn right. Mississippi, goddamn, they got tornadoes. Tornado happened. Not only that, it's an ice storm going on right now, too. I told y'all, this is the Game of Thrones house the dragons built. The fire and ice is here. The prince that they've been waiting on is here. That's why winter is coming. The ice is in North Carolina, Midwest, Ohio. They having an ice storm right now. Yeah, go online. I'm gonna tell you the name of the blender because it's a blender specifically for smoothies. It's not a Ninja. It was $26, very cheap, and it works for me. It works for me. My smoothie be done in a minute, like 60 seconds. Yeah. That shit, I told y'all, fire and ice. And I told y'all that ice is symbolic of fire too, because frostbite burns. This is it. These motherfuckers, they thought this shit wasn't happening. Meanwhile, the motherfucking celebrities are doing all this energy working overtime on the public. Harvesting energy to fight this final battle of Armageddon. You had a mango smoothie? That's my shit. I love mangoes. I've been making mango, banana. I done had blueberry, mango. I done making all kinds of combinations. Coconut, all kinds of shit. It's going down with my smoothie. My blender don't get no rest. I'm about to go make another one after this one. My blender don't get no rest. None. I love mango smoothies. Put a little bit of orange juice in it too. Some coconut water. Yeah, I got mango and strawberries. Yeah, I got that too. I got all kinds of fruit in there. I got apple bananas. Because y'all know I can't eat no regular bananas. Gotta eat the apple bananas. I'm allergic to them other ones. Something wrong with them bananas. That's straight up GMO. I don't know what the fuck they done did to them. But every time I eat a regular banana, my throat start itching real bad. I can't eat them. I gotta eat apple bananas or Cuban bananas or the blue agave banana. I can't eat them. Yeah, get you some smoothies. Eat as much fruit as you can right now. And like I said, activate your highest upgrade immediately. You gotta talk to your soul and tell your soul. You gotta look. Higher self, my higher self, please activate my upgrades immediately. My highest, not just your upgrades, your highest upgrades. And tell your higher self to also activate all the crystals in your body. What's good, my G? I was just telling them we was talking about this shit. I was just telling them I had to come on a little bit earlier because I had to throw the ops off a little bit, but a couple of them came up in here. I just blocked their ass. But I know they still watching. Yeah, I had to come. I had to trick them. I had to try and trick them the best I could and come a little bit early. But yeah, I told them we was talking. I told them we was talking about this shit since it happened. We was like, these motherfuckers. They talk about, nah, y'all just not seeing it. No, nigga, you not seeing it. Okay. They lost as fuck, my G. They lost, and it's crazy. I was just telling them it's the ones that they say is sleep that feel the most disturbed by his performance, and it's the woke ones that's championing him. He got the woke ones energy because he know that they the ones that's more activated, so they're more trusting of him, and he's a whole trickster spirit, so they're trying to get that activated DNA energy. They harvesting that activated DNA energy in that GameCube. They going for the jugular. They're trying to get people who's activated, but obviously they not that activated then. But they going on about how they think though. And they put somebody in there as a Trojan horse. He the trick. He the trick to get the woke niggas. He want their energy because it's stronger. They not trapped. They not in that low frequency of that Jesus shit. So they went for them. Activated in the rat wheel. Ain't that what I... Wait, didn't I just say that on one of my posts? Yes. Activated the rat wheel cube. Yeah, I said he did that shit smiling. Oh my God. That's what I was telling everybody. I said he did that shit with a smile on his face. That's how you know he diabolical. Evil. Trick the fuck out of him. That's exactly what I said. He smiled. He smiled the whole... That nigga was laughing like we got these niggas. That was diabolical. Diabolical. Yeah, that's what I'm like. And I was just telling them that I think the whole Drake thing, that's a fake ass beat, because how the fuck is they making songs about big as the Super Bowl, and this was the biggest Super Bowl thing ever? This nigga is breaking records off of energy, and he trapped these niggas' energy. 133 million people's energy is stuck in a GameCube above the Superdome, which is a portal of death. And they was wearing red like SU and Lady Oya. And Lady Oya's, her day was February 2nd, but this is her year, the 9. 9 is Lady Oya's number. The gatekeeper of life and death. They playing with some strong energies it's finna fuck. There's about to be a lot of casualties. And I said, I'm not going up and breaking that curse. It's these motherfuckers' fault. It's time for them to do their work. They thought they was on to something. They was on to the pit. They didn't let Kendrick drag them to the bottomless pit. And I told y'all, you know what Tupac kept saying to me right after that Super Bowl performance? He kept saying, you got to be careful about who you fuck with and who you don't fuck with. He just kept saying that. He kept saying that shit. Hell yeah, they here. We rose them. They here. They ready for war. Y'all see them working. I've been showing you all they work. People blaming this shit on the government. The ancestors is big stepping down here. Big stepping. People blaming the shit we doing on the government. Their ancestors is here riding and walking and talking with you. Fucking shit up for you. And y'all freely gave y'all energy to our enemies to use against us. I'm not saving these motherfuckers. They finna feel the wrath of God too. I'm not. Y'all done made some choices. Y'all done made some choices. Some deadly ones. Some deadly ones. Some deadly ones. We not saving y'all. It's crazy that the ones they think is so low vibrational can feel that something wasn't right with this performance, but they don't know exactly what it is, but they not fucking with it. Their soul, that's because they're waking up too, and their soul is telling them something. Like, people like, oh, y'all just don't see. Y'all just don't see. No. This shit was so obvious, you didn't need to see. It was in your face. It was in your face. It was in your face. And it just, I told y'all, this is about to be the time where you're going to see who really, really in tune and who not. Y'all about to be shocked. I mean, already you should be, because look at all the people doing breakdowns of it. But a lot of the motherfuckers I told y'all was frauds already, doing breakdowns of this shit. Everybody who ever been on 363 is a fraud. Black Magic 363. Okay? Everybody. Okay? Every last single one of them motherfuckers over there. I told y'all I had a little leeway for Sister Myra L, but she kept telling the story of Osiris wrong. And saying that, and a lot of people do this, they say that Set is the great father and it's Osiris. It's Osiris. That's why they want his penis. Because his phallic is that's the love phallus. That's the one that the great mother needs to create. If Set was actually the great father, then he would have married Isis. Why are y'all saying Set is the great father and he's the devil? That's how I know all y'all demonic over there. Isis would have married Set. Or Set would have married Sultan and not Asar. Woo, it'd be right in their face. It'd be right in their face, bro. That's what I was trying to, I be trying to give people chances, bro. But when it's wrong, it's wrong. And y'all know I'm here to tell the truth. Especially when it's about me and what I've been through. And all these motherfuckers trying to take me and my wife's throne. I ain't letting that shit slide ever again. These motherfuckers is imbeciles and cannot lead. They leading people to the pit in droves. This motherfucker just led 133 million people to the pit. Willingly. Willingly. Yeah. Willingly. That was nothing to celebrate. At all. And I told him, like we was talking about, the PlayStation Network went down. None of that shit was a coincidence. That shit cleared out energy. They needed space to harvest your energy into a GameCube. They cleared out energy for a trap. And then it came up right before the Super Bowl. Came back on. Came back on. They needed somewhere to put all your energy. Came back. Well, try and hide it. Well, they thought they was going to hide it because I didn't see this at first. I had to go and sit down and meditate and listen real hard and find where they put this fucking energy at. And it's in plain sight too. But it's hidden, but in plain sight. That's why they had to have the PlayStation controller in the Super Bowl, in the Superdome. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's directly above where that controller was. And they made the controller look like a prison because it was a portal. It was a portal, a door to hold. It's a cube. It's a door to hold and trap that energy in. And they used that dome, that portal of death where black people died during Hurricane Katrina. In Voodoo Town, USA, where the spiritual energy is strong as fuck. Man, listen, strong as fuck. And Nina told y'all we going back to New Orleans. The race is almost won, and our enemies went right down there too. But they don't know that we know your moves. We done already won the game, and we wasn't even playing that bitch. We stayed true. We wasn't even playing the game, and we won. That's how you don't That's how you win. Don't play the game. Don't play the game. Stay true to you. It's super strong, my G. These motherfuckers played they self. How this nigga gonna save you and he playing the game telling you don't play the game, but play the game? And then stole your energy. These motherfuckers were celebrating it. Y'all should have seen. I was like, look at all these motherfuckers reposting this shit. And then it said right in there, it said, warning, wrong way. And then right underneath that shit, on the squares underneath it, it looked like, hold on, let me see if I can show you. It looked like it said God. It said warning. Let me see if y'all can see this shit. Hold on. I know my phone cracked. But look down here. Don't that look like it spelled God? Wait, hold on. Let me turn my screen around so it's not backwards. Hold on. Warning, wrong way. This nigga was telling y'all it's getting super tricky. Look, don't that look like a G-O-D? God on the ground. Warning, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Message from God. God is telling y'all going the wrong way. Cause this wasn't up long. This like flashed for a second. Warning, you're going the wrong way. Signed, God. Signed, God. See, these motherfuckers gotta tell you the truth to make you feel like they truthful to you. But then they mix in a lie. That's what I've been teaching y'all. These motherfuckers out here. I've been telling y'all they've been teaching the truth. Like Rod Hayes. He telling y'all who the enemies is, but the whole time he the enemy he teaching y'all about. He the dirty Moor. This is what these niggas do to make it seem like they the truth. But they haven't done nothing Rod Hayes said was gonna happen has happened yet. Larry Hoover don't even want motherfuckers saying his name no more because it's causing him trouble. He can't even get out of jail because of Rod Hayes and them. Ain't that the shit? Ain't that a backfire 6ix9ine flip for your ass? Larry Hoover don't even want nobody saying his name no more. He has asked twice so far I've seen for people to stop talking about him. Twice. Yeah, the truth gets drowned through entertainment. Yes. You got to keep that's why it's important to eat a whole bunch of green stuff right now, a whole bunch of fruit. It's a reason why we burning all this shit down with the Tyson chicken factories. Y'all been seeing what we've been doing for 3 years with all these semi trucks knocking over all the fucked up food and burning up factories and shit. I know it's hard because I do it too sometimes. And my body be telling me when to stop, and then I stop and I just start eating my smoothies and drinking chlorophyll and eating spirulina. Just like this. Spirulina does something to your nervous system to where your pistons are firing off. Your neuroreceptors and transmitters are firing off more clearly. You're thinking more clearly. You got to eat more mushroom, vitamin B. You got to take a lot of vitamin B right now. A lot of vitamins. Get all the vitamins. Listen, get your iron going. Eat more foods with a lot of iron in it. You just got to do the whole thing. Everything. You need a lot more of everything right now. And a lot of water because they're trying to keep us dehydrated. Because I drink a lot of water every day and I be feeling hydrated still. And there was a time where Von Benjamin from Midnight, in one of his songs, he said, and this time you're going to need to drink a lot of water. He said, moisturize your circuitry. Stand tall, don't you fall. Because not only that, but the sun is doing work too. The sun is doing work to help us, but you can't help that it's strong. You have to stay hydrated. You have to have a lot of electrolytes so that you can be as clear as possible and understand and hear these messages exactly when you need to. Yeah. Yes. It's not only the work that they're doing to try and keep us dehydrated, but the sun is doing stuff to dry their ass up. Okay? So you have to balance that out. You got to let the sun do its thing too, but know that the sun is doing something, and you have to adjust and adapt. Okay? And you have to just be more on top of what you need to be on top of so you can counteract what's going on in the environment. But we got to stop eating chicken. D-Star said a long time ago, it's a lot of mucus in the chicken. We got to stop eating chicken. We have to. A lot of meats, period. Because you got to remember, it's a lot of mucus in these meats. Okay? You need clear passages. You need clear passages. And it's blocking and building up in your body. I love chicken too, but this shit ain't good. I'm telling you. And then it's a lot of... There's a reason why the chickens have bird flu right now. In Ohio is one of the places where bird flu is the highest. Your dog stopped eating the chicken, yeah. Let me see facts. Leave them meat alone, yeah. You've been feeling that for a minute. One of our lazy dogs activated into a hunter, yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, they canines, bro. They have a whole nother remember I said it's the difference between dogs and canines. We have a whole canine unit here that's from the canine constellation. They are not what you think they are. They are members of the Galactic Federation of Light, and they are super intelligent and they are super powerful. Okay? Yeah, it's a lot of parasites inside of chicken right now. And I know that personally from the chickens around me, because there's been a lot of red chicken mites attacking the chickens. And remember I showed y'all the little baby chicks like months ago. This was like 8 months ago. I showed y'all the chickens in my yard. The baby chickens had bald heads. They look like ostriches at the head. Their feathers was gone because the red mites was attacking them. The chickens are under attack too, on purpose, because they know people like chickens. But we don't eat we don't eat the free range chickens in Hawaii that just be running around. We don't eat them. They fight them here. They fight chickens, but they don't eat them because they're too gamey. Because they're natural. People don't like that natural. You got to realize chicken not even... The chicken that you eat at the store ain't even what chicken really tastes like. That's why people don't like the way these feral chickens, these good chickens taste around here. Let me see. What's good? This sister Sharon in the building. Okay. Wait, how they got a... Yeah. Yes. It's chicken wings in a bun, but no eggs. Because they not chickens. Yeah. Wings. Had them eating wingdings like a motherfucker, okay? Okay? We ain't got no eggs, but we got chicken wings. It's chicken wings all around, okay? Yes, eat a lot of salad. That's what my spirit team was saying. Last year, remember they had me stop... They said stop drinking coffee, stop drinking soda, and I had to stop all that shit. And they had me eating solids. I remember I ate solids for 2 months straight. I ate solid. Okay? And I have to... But now I just been making fruit smoothies. Y'all have to, like, get in tune with that. It's important because the shift that the planet is going in and the sun... Y'all think the sun been wreaking havoc now? The wrath of God has been poured again. Like I told y'all, shit is turning red. Rivers and lakes are turning red again. The wrath that Nina was holding has been poured again. The red rivers is reddening again. It means every time I pour the wrath, I don't pour it on just one thing again. That means the water is about to disappear. I poured it back on the sun. That means the sun about to get even stronger than it's gonna be. I poured the wrath on everything that needed to be. I've done it several times. And Nina is telling y'all, we're going back to New Orleans. The race is almost won in the house of the rising sun. That's why they pulled that shit down there like that. The sun is about to get way more intense. You have to be in alignment. with your health. No matter what. Self-care, make that part of your self-care regimen. Is to drink as much water as you can. I know I drink a lot of water and I still be thirsty. It's because of the work being done with the sun. It is strong and it's about to get stronger. The sun is not playing. And Von Benjamin said, moisturize your circuitry, stand tall, don't you fall, drink a lot of electrolytes, don't drink Gatorade. Get you some alkaline water if you can, coconut water if you can. Drink as much as you can, or just call in the energy you need for your water to be and make you some holy water. That's what I do a lot. Speak into your water. Make your holy waters and drink that. Tell your water what you need from it. Water is life. Drink lots of it and speak into it. Speak the life you need your water to be. Okay? Purify it with your words and drink that shit. That's what my wife used to do. Well, still, but y'all know what I mean. My wife used to put water in glass bottles, right? And then she would sit it near her womb all day. And she would drink it all day and keep it by her womb and drink it. Because my wife's body is very hot all the time. She's always hot. And she would put water in glass bottles and sit it near her womb. And she would drink warm water all day. Yes, that's why you have to speak in your water. Tell it what you need from it. Say, holy water, mommy water, activate. And then tell your water what you need from it. Bless it with the healing you need, whatever you need. Bless the water with your words and tell it to activate and drink it. That's what I do. That's all I got. Holy water, and smoothies. Okay. And I've been making veggie wraps, and you can get real creative. What you put in your wraps? You can put different kinds of veggies in it, different kinds of sauces, nuts. You can get creative with your wraps. Okay, you can get real creative. Make sure you have some greenery in it though, and I'm talking about veggies and lettuce and kale, shit like that. And make sure this is important because spirulina is going to help with your nervous system. Get you some spirulina. I got 2 bottles of spirulina pills. I'm about to go get me another one because they was on sale. Because that spirulina costs like $50. But if you go online, I'm sure you can find somewhere where it's cheaper. It's important to be eating spirulina right now. It's going to help with or if you can't get that, get you some chlorophyll, because chlorophyll is a little cheaper than spirulina. Yeah. Put a salad in a wrap. Make you some nice sauces. Okay. Thank you, Sister Sharon. I love you, baby. It's good to see you all the time. Yep. Irish moss. Yeah, I got that. Spirulina has that blue-green algae in it. Okay. Get you some. It's going to do wonders for you. It's going to make you're going to be, especially if you have memory problems or anything with cognitive problems, it's going to help that. Spirulina is going to help you. It's going to make your dreams get better. It's going to do a lot for you. It's going to do a lot for you. It's going to help you retain more water to where you're not as dry. It's going to do a lot. Get you some of that shit. I'm telling you. Let me see if there's anything else I needed to say about this fucking ritual before we get out of here. Because that shit was off the chain. These motherfuckers don't even understand what the fuck they... Let me see, man. Let me see. Is there anything... My G, listen, D-Star, I don't think he was in here when I was talking about Oya. Maybe he was. But he had them women and some men, because remember, Eshu and Oya is like counterparts. Okay? Eshu and Oya, let me see what the fuck. Eshu and Oya is like counterparts, right? What are their colors? Red and black, bro. I was telling them how they're gatekeepers of the cemetery, right? Of life and death. Okay, SZA was representing Oya, and I was telling them how this is the number 9 year, and Oya's day was February 2nd, right before the day before the Grammys. Remember, Kendrick won a Grammy and all that. Like, a lot was going on in this ritual. And then he had SZA up there in that red playing Oya. Oya finna blow some shit down. She is mad about her, and she don't play. She walking around with her machete right now today. Okay, she is mad. She is mad. They finna find out, bro. And then we done did work with the moon. That's finna flip everything. They don't understand all that shit they was doing all that moon magic. We've been talking to the moon. I'm gonna be quiet. You right. Be quiet. My ancestors said, don't tell them that's why you wasn't on. That's why you wasn't on. That's why you haven't been on live. You finna fuck up all the work you was doing, telling these motherfuckers what the fuck we done did. Be quiet. Okay, that's why I be having them disappear on y'all. I be having to disappear. Yeah, get you some chlorophyll, man. Get y'all, yeah, listen, care for yourselves. Yeah, put some spirulina in your smoothie. Yeah, that chicken don't play. She be like, damn, nigga, you finna fuck up, what the fuck? But then we got this cat over there. It's been a whole bunch of cats sneaking around my property. They mad, and I've been smelling cat piss everywhere, because y'all know witches like to, witches like to cook themselves and piss, other people's piss, so you can't pick up on their scent, and that's how they cloak themselves and piss. So they've been smelling like cat pisses, and then it's all these strange cats that's been walking around this bitch. Okay, it's because they're sending their familiars, their pet familiars to me to spy on me. Look, and I'm in the woods. Remember I told y'all the snake in the woods? I'm in the woods where my nephew told me where that snake was, and then this is the woods where I killed the snake. This is where I killed. Remember, this was all trees before we got this cut down. This is the woods where my nephew kept seeing the snake. I didn't tell y'all, I told Facebook about this, but my nephew, 6 months ago, he was telling me about a snake, and then 2 weeks before I had the dream about the snake, he told me about the snake that I was gonna have to kill. And then the live that I had to delete because I told too much information. My last live I deleted it because I was telling y'all about the dream I had about the snake that bit me on my hand, and then it was a spider crawling on my arm too. It was a lot of stuff I said in that live that I wasn't supposed to say, but I said it, and so I was like, let me delete this shit. But yeah, that's what witches do. They use cat piss to cloak themselves when they shapeshifting and astral traveling to you. And I've been smelling cat piss like crazy all by my window, like all around the yard. These witches are sending their familiars here to shapeshifting and cloaking their energy in cat piss, bro. Yeah, that's some, listen, witches is using the cat piss, Sister Don. They're cloaking themselves, trying to spy, and to throw off the scent. They cover themselves in cat piss, and they be sending their familiars around this bitch to spy, bro. The monitoring spirits. They not slick no more. We know all they tricks, and that shit ain't working. It's not. It's over with. And they just try to steal the conscious niggas' energy, put it in the GameCube above the Superdome, bro, for the Super Bowl ritual. They was coming for the ones that think they woke, the ones who trying to activate their God DNA. They said, nah, we gonna use your God DNA to fight this spiritual battle, and it's about to be a lot of casualties. These motherfuckers that you thought was gonna make it, they not gonna make it. Cause they were so woke, they was asleep, bro. They were so smart, they was dumb, bro. Cause this was the most obvious ritual ever. They forgot everything they ever learned about these motherfuckers, bro. They forgot everything they ever learned, and they followed the pawn into the pit. They followed Kendrick into the pit, and he literally telling you, I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game. And if you're playing the game, you gonna lose every time. That's how you win, by not playing the game, bro. He done tricked these motherfuckers off their spot. And it's crazy because Kanye's dumb ass popped up again and tried to tell you what his coon ass. He popped back up because he a hater for real. But he's like, fuck it, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth in a way, and then I'm going to delete my Twitter. He said, this shit is some type. These motherfuckers are hypocrites. Y'all should be saying free Puff One nigga in jail and the other nigga at the Super Bowl. Who y'all think he's talking about? Jay-Z and Kendrick? Because Kendrick got a whole thing going on with his former record label that he founded. He founded TDE, and they being sued for sexual assault. So you calling a nigga, you don't have proof that he a pedophile, but you convinced the whole world he a pedophile with no proof that he's a pedophile. Meanwhile, you shouting out Jay-Z, who's a whole pedophile, and your whole fucking team that you created TDE with is going down for sexual assault. But these niggas is champion a fraud. Y'all champion the nigga and the nigga that he... If this nigga's not blasting on the motherfuckers around him that's actually the pedophiles and the sexual deviants, but he go pick a nigga that he don't like when they was friends, and Drake put him on, took him on tour with him. I ain't saving Drake because that nigga sold us out too. Y'all told y'all how he switched up on us. And this is they get back because of all the shit he did to them for us. And then he switched on us for them. This was their way of getting him back for being a double agent. And then on top of that, I don't even think this beef is real. I mean, people died, but I don't think it's real no more because this nigga made a song called Big as the Super Bowl. Well, first person shooter. And now this shit is big as fuck with the Super Bowl. What they did with 133 million people's energy. Help me make it make sense. Listen. I don't understand, Sister Sharon. How you motherfuckers gonna champion a nigga and he got all these sexual deviants around him? And he not blasting on them, but he go and he pick a nigga that he don't like and blast on him with no proof that he's a pedophile, but he got pedophiles and sexual deviants all around him. Shouting them out. Kendrick is all at the Grammys. I see you, Jay-Z. I know you like that. I'm like, what? What? And then the TDE crew that he helped found TDE with is going down for sexual assault. Make you think what they got on him for him to go after somebody else, and if he was really wanting to get rid of the scum around him, why ain't he blasting on them? Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense at all. He set the conscious niggas up for the okie doke. He said we don't want the Jesus people no more. We going after the conscious niggas. We finna get they ass. We finna get them. We finna get they ass and use their energy in this war against them. I said I am not doing no more side missions. I'm not breaking them off that cube. If any of y'all want to, go ahead. But don't waste your energy. Because until them niggas see that Kendrick did some shit foul against them, they just gonna keep giving their energy to him. Let them get their self about this motherfucker. Let them go find that cube with their eyes, since they so woke. Let them use their eyes to go find that cube and break that bitch. He said, I'm good. Me too. I said, I ain't doing no more side missions. Not me. I ain't doing no more side missions. No. That should be taking a lot of energy. I need everything from me now. We finna go into a strong ass battle with these motherfuckers, man. This is what we've been preparing for, and they done gave their energy. They've been preparing for this battle for them to use against them in the battle, bro. I was like, nah, they on their own. No more side missions. You're on your own, man. You got to do your work. Okay, you got to do your work. I can't do your work for you. You got to do your work. Y'all motherfuckers thought y'all knew everything anyway. Y'all better get to working. Because he put you in a doozy. He put you motherfuckers in a doozy. He finna make y'all fight yourselves. That's why that flag was divided. Those black people divided. He finna make y'all he done split you. He done split you. Time to get with you. And did it with a smile on his face. That shit was diabolical. That shit was diabolical. He was smiling. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do my biggest. This finna be the biggest. Okay? It's finna be the biggest trap. Okay? But yeah, family, I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all. Remember what I said. Listen. Tell your highest self to activate your highest upgrade immediately and activate every last single crystal within your body. Activate them all. Okay? Yeah, and he helped. There's a culture divide and he helped. Big time. Yeah. That's that Michelle Lamy shit. That fashion industry shit that he owned, bro. Them pants was tight as fuck around. I was like, and then the way he was touching on himself when he was walking, I was like, yeah, he possessed by something major. I had to delete a couple people off my Facebook today because they was going hard for Kendrick, and I'm sitting up here teaching them. So they're like, don't just fuck what you saying. I said, okay, good night. I don't want y'all. I'm not giving nobody no more light. Y'all not listening to me, and it's right in your face when literally black people are divided on Facebook and all social medias about Kendrick, and he showed y'all a divided flag made of black people. That was confirmation of the ritual. Because everybody divided over this shit. That was proof that I'm not lying. And then he got a big ass sign that said, warning, wrong way. I'm like, look at these niggas. They so smart, they stupid. I mean, the fuck is this? Part of the game? What part of the game is this? Okay. Yeah, he put that shit on, didn't he? You funny as fuck, Marley. He put that shit on, didn't he? He said them jeans was on. Woo, yeah, he did. He pledged allegiance, okay? Okay. I'm with it all the way. Which y'all want me to what? Which y'all want me y'all want me to wear this? Okay. Man, I'm telling you, and it's sad, family, but I had to come in here and help y'all activate this energy within you. Get to your highest upgrade immediately. Cleanse yourself tonight under this full moon. Cleanse yourself, because this energy is like, it's crazy. It's like splattering. So go and get the residue off you. This energy is splattering. Get it off you, because we in formation. They not gonna. We already won for real. But you don't want that shit on you to where you're arguing with other people, because I feel the energy of people starting fights for no reason, and you don't want to end up in an argument with somebody over this energy that they blasting out here. They want everybody to be fighting each other and not them, not the enemy. So don't fight each other. Don't let them niggas fight each other. We not gonna fight each other. We in formation. We in formation. Let them fight each other. We not fighting them. We fighting our enemies. We putting foot to ass on who needs to feel that grass, okay? Who need to be in the dirt, okay? So cleanse yourself. Take a spiritual bath, okay? Get you some peppermint oil and some lavender. If you can't take a spiritual bath, take you a spiritual shower and pray with the waters like I taught you. Activate the water. Holy water, mommy water, activate, and tell her what you need. Tell her that you want to be cleansed, clear, and purified, mind, body, soul, mentally, spiritually, physically, in every way. Tell her to wash away all black magic, witchcraft, evil eye, demonic attachments, all things sent your way to destroy you, block you, delay you, and stop you. Pray into that peppermint oil soap and lavender soap too. Ask it to do the same thing for you. Take your spiritual baths and showers. Remember, if you can't take a spiritual bath, take you a spiritual shower with the peppermint oil and peppermint soap, and wash that residue off you, that from the back splash, the back splatter from what they're doing. Okay, let these motherfuckers fight each other. We finna fight the real enemy. This nigga done put them in some shit that it's gonna be real hard for them to get out, and we're real close to something major fighting wise. Remember I said a plane crash a day equals a demon got slayed. We are very close to something, and a Navy jet just crashed right before I got on here. So just stay clean in every way. Eat clean. Keep your bowels clean, because your bowels is where a lot of your psychic ability sits, where your nerve. Remember, your second brain, which is really your first brain, is in your stomach, and that ball of nerves in your stomach. A lot of your psychic abilities is within that area. Keep your bowels clean. If you eat every day, you should be shitting every time you eat. Like right at like a few hours after you eat, you should be shitting. If you're not pooping, get you some apple juice. Get you things that make you shit. Get you some natural laxatives. Fruits are natural laxatives. Drink you a lot of water so that poop come out smooth with no trouble. Clean yourself. Stay light. That's right. Stay light. Okay? And just stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. These motherfuckers ain't ready. You ready. You're fully equipped. You know everything you need to know to get with these little shits. Okay? I love you. I'm grateful and thankful for you. Thank you for walking and talking with me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for standing strong in these times, because shit been fucked up. But we made it through this bitch, and we was big stepping and flexing on everything. You made it. You made it through. I love you. Remember, the great mother and the great father loves you the most. You are about to receive something very, very important. That's why they're going so hard against you. We're in the breakthrough right now. They're going very hard against you because you have made it. And they're mad as fuck because they finna die completely. Like, no more coming back. No reincarnation. No more second chances. Listen, don't let none of these motherfuckers you got rid of, don't let them come back around you trying to ease their way back in, bro. Because they feel that shit is over. Leave them at the door and slam that bitch. Close it. Okay? Leave them motherfuckers there. Yes, we love you the most. Remember that, okay? I send you all a lot of things. I can't say what I want to say to y'all when I do my prayer, and I send y'all loving, because the enemies is all up in here. And I don't want them to have none of that. They already got enough from me telling y'all what you need to do right now and upgrading yourself. I love y'all. I'm gonna do it the way I've been doing it in private, and charging you up in private, with my prayers to specific individuals to get them right. I love y'all. Just keep doing you, okay? Peace to the true ones and the true ones only. Death to the rest. Salute, family, and so it is. Ashe.